Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2023 Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Stepping into the box, Theo James, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Theo James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Silva stands at second with two gone. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for another chance? Theo James, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here now the 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
14.
The 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And now here's Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So stepping in, Danny Enriquez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Enriquez.
Hit on the ground to third.
On the bag here.
Moncada gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Jameson has a play. 1 out. Theo Jameson due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Looped down towards short.
Find the ball.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Davidson at second. Jameson on at first with nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here.
On the back.
The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Up now, number 8. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Pulled toward right center field. Jameson on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jameson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Goodwin. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jameson sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Theo Jameson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Kristen Stewart would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Tigers lead it 8-2. Digging in, Gus Alvarado. He flew out in his last at bat.
Gus Alvarado.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Daniel Norris gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Ronaldo Lopez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Ronaldo Lopez has really quietly burst onto the scene. Good control, good fastball too, low to mid-90s fastball. His off-speed pitches are also in play.
Standing in, Theo James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Another payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count offering on its way. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 8 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in to try it again. Theo Jameson, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jameson.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Davidson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg. And
at the plate, Theo James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ready once again,
Now
Ricky
batting,
Rodriguez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Rodriguez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Dig, go,
And they'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers lead this one 3-1. Into the box, number 20. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jameson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Next for the Tigers, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Holt has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Tigers, and it's still 3-1.
7th inning, red.
Now to the plate, Theo Jameson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Theo Jameson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at 2nd and 3rd now with still nobody out.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Ricky Rodriguez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Drilled on the ground to short.
Get there.
And there's one down now. Digging in now, Kristen Stewart.
Now batting, number 14.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Next up for Detroit, Brandon Dixon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run. And they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the one. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 6 and the White Sox 1.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Victor Alcantara earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all four. He doesn't have any one pitch that's...
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo James, with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he'll dive back in. Now another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Davidson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. for his second at-bat. Theo Jameson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him picked up.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 74.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Jameson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Theo Jameson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jameson moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Theo Jameson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Ready now, Theo James. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 3 runs already home here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 1.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1 the final today. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 50 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Joe Musgrove pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Joe Jimenez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. The rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2023 Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the 2 men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Chris Costa gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
That's it. The first baseman.
Honka aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
2-2.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in, Theo James. He'll get to take his first cuts
The
here.
right fielder, Theo James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now for Cleveland, Cesar Ochoa, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cesar Ochoa.
2-2, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Jameson, and that's the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. The 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Jameson is over, and that's the third out. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 1 and the Tigers nothing. Standing in, Theo Jameson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So coming to the plate, Ricky Rodriguez.
Third baseman, Ricky Rodriguez.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jameson, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 3-1. Now at the plate, Theo James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Costa gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. John Alvarado hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Number 71, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. but I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year.
Leading off the inning, Theo James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Theo James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on a baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Theo James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Coming to the plate now Ricky Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in for the Indians, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Jameson moving in. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Theo James, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Theo James.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. high in the air out to center field. Nick one's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Hit me, two.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
So here's Daniel Palka now.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Palka.
The 1-1 home. Palka puts a good swing on it, and there's the ball carrying to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Theo James, and their runners at the corners
The right
now.
fielder, Theo James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Indians on top, 14-3.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
15-3 the final score. The Cleveland Indians used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sean Reed Foley earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.